Hello all, my name is Adonis and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my love coming spread for the week of July 28th to August 3rd. So this is a reading for all of my Geminis out there from July 28th to August 3rd. So you guys know the drill, so let's jump right in. Alright, okay. Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter, Sun, rising, Venus, Jupiter. Show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need to see. Show me the kind of love I have coming towards all of my Geminis during the week of July 28th to August the 3rd. Show me cards I need to see to show me what kind of love is coming towards all of my Geminis during the week of July 28th into August the 3rd. Okay, let's see what we got here. So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay. Alrighty. Okay, so right off the bat, my Geminis, we have the Four of Swords. So the person coming towards you seems to be in a very relaxed state. In other words, looks like they've come off of a relationship or ending in some kind of relationship here, and they're coming off of taking some time out. They have some time to themselves, so they re-energized themselves. They kind of got their batteries refreshed, and they have decided to take control. You got the Chariot card here, so they've decided to take control of the situation and move things in the direction that they want coming towards you. So they've decided to take a commanding role in the outcome of their particular choice, which is you. And it appears to be a water sign individual, Queen of Cups. Water sign individual is a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. So the Queen of Cups energy is a very nurturing, down-to-earth energy. So this person is coming off of a long stay of kind of like probably taking a break from the dating scene, and they've decided to say, hey, you know what, the only way that I'm going to get what I want is to go out there and get it. And they've decided to take the wheels of the car in their own hands and drive it towards you. Now, they're also a very nurturing, down-to-earth person. So that's what I'm seeing here. So that's one person coming at you. Another person you got coming at you here is a fire sign individual. We got the Queen of Wands here. And that is a fire sign individual. That's an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. So in this particular person, somewhat they have the ability to attract people to them. So they're they're kind of sexy, and they know they're kind of sexy. They kind of got that sex appeal, got a little bit of swag to them. So they're like, you know what? They're taking a look at you, so they're going to take their shot too to kind of see what's what here. So they've also decided to take that leap of faith. So they're going in with both feet head first, straight at you. So that is definitely something that you want to keep an eye out for. Somebody that's really, it seems like both this water sign individual and this fire sign people are really digging you a lot, actually. Now, the fire sign individual appears to be also, along with taking a leap of faith, seems like they got some money behind them. They got a little bit of coin. And they're looking to be kind of generous with it, because right here you have the Six of Pentacles. And, Six of Pentacles, an equal give and take, being very charitable. So this person, the fire sign individual, is willing to kind of share the wealth, just giving you a heads up on that. So they seem like they got a little bit of money, or they come from money, and they're looking to kind of spread it around a little bit, looking to share it, be very, very generous. However, now, along with that being the case here, with this fire sign individual, it looks like they're looking for a twin flame. So, with the Two of Cups. So, the fire sign person that's looking to come at you, not only do they have a little bit of coin behind them, they want to take a leap of faith because they're looking for a long-term commitment, because they're looking for a twin flame. And that's exactly what I'm seeing and feeling here. In addition, here finally you have the 8 of Wands, and that means there is a huge amount of energy they're sending their way. So not only are they attractive and they know it, but they got all hands on deck and they're going head, feet first, right towards you, and they're sending you a lot of, there's a lot. Now this person also, with the 8 of Wands here, there's a high possibility that they've been sending a lot of energy your way, a lot of messages, perhaps a lot of maybe some text messages, maybe some emails here or there. Kind of been dancing around the situation a little bit, kind of throwing you tons and tons of hints like, yo, I'm digging you, I'm into you, yo, check me out, check me out, check me out. And so that's what that 8 of Wands energy means. They're rapidly have been shooting a lot of messages towards your way. And you most likely probably already noticed this individual. However, let's not forget about that water sign person either, okay? Because that water sign individual also seems to be they've taken some time off, and they've taken control of the situation. But also the good thing about the water sign person is they kind of like, there's some motherly energy out there, comforting energy, very nurturing energy. So that's something, don't sleep on that either, all right? So with that being said, let's see what kind of overall strength we're going to be dealing with during the week of July 28th to August 3rd, all right? So, Sun rising in Jupiter, Sun rising in Jupiter, show me cards I need to see, show me cards I need to see. What kind of strengths are my Geminis going to be dealing with during the week of July 28th to August 3rd? What kind of strengths are they going to be dealing with? All right? Wow. Okay. Right from the door it popped up. So we're just going to use that. Okay. All right. So, my Geminis, you got the Queen of Swords, which means that you are in a no BS type of way. One of your strengths is that you're just, you want to cut right through the chase, get right to the point. There's like a no BS policy you got going on right now during the week of July 28th to August 3rd. And you're looking at things very logically. You're taking a very logical perspective of things. And so you're going to cut right through the chase. So that is a strength that you possess. In addition, another strength you possess, you got the 4 of Cups here, which means that, you know what? If somebody is presenting you something that you are not, you're really not feeling, you're gonna reject it. You're gonna be like, nah, I'm not interested. Nah, not today. You're just not having it. And that's the kind of energy and vibes that you're going to be giving off. Like, that's just a week that it really seems like you're just not going to be having it at all. And because you got the 2 of Swords here, which means you're going to have choices. Again, you got 2 choices that we got. You have a fire sign individual and a water sign individual. So there's going to be choices here. And, you're kind of like an indecision. And that is definitely a positive strength to have, because you're not going to settle for any old thing. Again, as I said, with the 4 of Cups, if it's something that you're really not feeling, you're not afraid to reject it and turn it down. And you're using your logical mind. You're using your common sense to be like, you know what? You're kind of looking at this thing kind of like logically. Really, really kind of sifting through the nonsense. In addition, another strength you possess, we got the Hanged Man here. And that tells me that you're not afraid to put things on pause. Just to pause things until you get what you want. So you're not afraid to pump the brakes and say, wait a minute, you know what? We're just going to put this bad boy in neutral. Until I'm not going to go forward. I'm not going to go backwards. I'm just going to stay where I am. You're going to suspend your decision and just wait. and see how things fall out. Now, if you do find something you're interested in, however, and it's something that you really want to pursue, we got the Eight of Wands here. And you're not afraid to rapidly approach that thing and let that individual know, hey, listen, I'm digging you, I'm into you. So you are a very good communicator. You have no problem telling people that, hey, listen, this is what it's going to be. If you're really digging me, I'm really digging you. This is what we're going to do. You're fully, like I said, you're into making very methodical choices that week because you're looking at it from a logical perspective. In addition, we have the King of Swords. And the King of Swords is a very wise, strong energy. So again, you're making very wise, grounded, solid choices when it comes to your romantic interest that week. And so again, these are strengths, and those are definitely good strengths to have. Indeed they are. In addition, here we have the Four of Swords, and you're kind of feeling well rested yourself. You're feeling well rested. You've contemplated. You're relaxed. You got your batteries are re-energized, and that's why you're able to make these very logical, solid decisions as to what you're looking for, what you want, who you want in your life, rather. We have the Queen of Pentacles here, and that Queen of Pentacles energy is a very down-to-earth, nurturing energy, not unlike the Queen of Cups of the water sign individual that is approaching you now. The Queen of Cups, the only difference is that they're nurturing, but they're like, this person, the water sign person, is going to be very devoted to you, very devoted, very loyal. So that's the Queen of Cups. But here you got the Queen of Pentacles. So you're down to earth. You're nurturing. You're logical. So these are all good strengths to have. But in my opinion, the best strength that you possess during this week is the Eight of Cups. Why? Because not only are you afraid to with the Four of Cups, if something, you're not interested in something, you're like, nah, I don't want that, and I want that. Options are being given to you, and you ignore it. You don't want it. But the reason why the Eight of Cups, I think, is a better strength than that, especially when it comes to this, you're not afraid to walk away entirely and just say to say the hell with the whole thing. So, like I said, you're really not into playing any kind of games this week. You know what you want. You're taking a very logical, sound approach to it. And if you don't get what you want, you're not afraid to walk away. So these are all very important strengths to have. Good strengths to have in a department of relationships. But I think, again, by far the best one to have is the Eight of Cups this particular week. So let's see what possible things from your past could affect the outcome of this relationship. What kind of things that you've dealt with in the past that could possibly affect the outcome of these particular love interests during the week of July 28th to August 3rd. Some cards need to see what from my Gemini's past could possibly affect the outcome. Of their choices during the week of July 28th to August the 3rd. Woo, okay, so guys can't make this stuff up, right? Eight of Cups. So what could definitely affect the outcome of the relationship, the whole outcome of this, from the past rather, is that quite possibly in the past, Eight of Cups, you didn't walk away. You didn't walk away from the situation, and you kind of stuck with it too long. And the old saying is, you study long, you study wrong. So you stuck with the thing a little bit too long before. And what could definitely change the outcome of this particular situation is, like I said, the strength that you possess. Remember, guys, I said the most important strength that I was feeling that you possessed was the Eight of Cups. The fact of the matter is that you were not afraid to walk away. Boom. There you go. See that? And so that could definitely affect the outcome of this particular situation. In the past, you didn't do it. You stuck around too long, and it didn't work out. This time, the most important strength you possess is the ability to walk away if it doesn't work out the way that you want it to. So that could affect the outcome of this whole thing if you decide not to walk away. So walk away. All right. Now, in addition here, we got Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. Wish fulfilled. If, again, you are looking to, you're looking to make logical choices to fulfill a certain type of need that you have during this week. Rather be emotional, rather be physical, rather be psychological. And if you don't get those needs met, that wish fulfillment met within yourself, then that could definitely affect the outcome of choosing either one of these people. You could just be like, the hell with it, Again, I keep wanting to stress, that's the most important card. I really kind of feel like that Eight of Cups energy is very important during this week. Not being afraid to walk away in case things start going south. And finally here, we got the Three of Cups. And how does that play into the situation? Well, Three of Cups. Celebratory energy, having a good time, working in unison. But the most important aspect of that is possible third party that you may meet in a celebratory situation, like a party, a bar, or something like that. You're drinking, you're having a good time. If there's a third party that's injected in this situation that you feel more of an attachment to, well then, game over for both the water and the fire sign individual. So that is something that can definitely affect the outcome of the situation. Something from your past is that, again, a third party individual, especially, knowing that individual. If it's somebody from your past that you met or something like that, or someone that had their eye on you from the past, someone from your past comes into the situation, again, creates a third party situation, that will definitely affect the outcome of this, because you have a third party injected in here that you knew previously, or you may have known of that person previously. And so again, these are all factors that could affect the whole outcome of this thing in general. So again, that's why the Eight of Cups, I feel as though for this particular week for you, my Geminis, is very important that if things start to go south, do not be afraid to walk away. All right. So with that, before I shut this thing down, let's see if the spirits have any additional information that they want me to bestow upon you before I shut this down. Spirits, do you have any additional information you'd like to give my Geminis before I shut this thing down? Is there any additional information you'd like to give all my Geminis before I shut this thing down? Is there any additional information you'd like to give all my Geminis before I shut this thing down? Okay. Interesting. Okay. All right. So, ready, but waiting. So, you're ready. Spirit's telling you, hey, listen, you're ready. You're ready. You're ready to explore new relationships, have new experiences in the realm of love and so forth. But you're waiting. You're waiting. Spirit's telling you, hey, listen, waiting is the right thing to do. And as I said before, I want to keep going back to that Eight of Cups energy. This is like a theme of this whole reading. Matter of fact, I may put that in the title actually this particular time, but that's like the theme of this situation. You're ready, but you're waiting. You're waiting for the right fit. And that's the right thing to do, as I've been saying through this entire reading. That's the right thing to do. Spirit wants you to know that's the right thing to do, just to wait until you get what you want. Okay? In addition to that here, we have reaction. Okay? Now, when you do find that other individual, the person that you're looking for, it's going to cause a reaction, a physical reaction within you, within them. You're just going to kind of know, it's going to just kind of feel right. It's going to resonate right. You're both going to be on the same frequency, so it's going to vibe right with you, and that's more or less what you're looking for, especially especially with this particular situation doing this week. It'll just feel right. And finally here, expectation. It's okay to have high expectations especially during this week for this particular situation that comes in terms of relationships. The reason it's okay to have high expectations is because you're going to wait until you feel like something is going to be the right fit for you. So you should have high expectations. You have a highs for some particular reason during this particular week. Walking away from a situation that's not vibing with you is important, and so it's very, very important to have high expectations, especially this week. For some reason, it's really, really important that you really take control of your situation this week and have high expectations. So, in other words, aim high, and unless you hit the goal that you're looking to hit, walk away. All right. So, with that being said, I'm going to shut this bad boy down. Please like, share, subscribe if you haven't already. Hopefully this resonated with you. If it did and you want to know a little bit more specifically about your specific situation, please feel free to get a reading with me. I'll leave all the information below. If it didn't resonate with you and you want to get a little bit of more insightfulness about your particular situation, again, please still get a reading. I'm all caught up now. Again, thank you guys so much. I knocked out like 85 readings in like 2 weeks. So it was busy 2 weeks, but I got them done. So thank you guys so much. Again, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.